Welcome back. This is chapter 6, Expert Detectives, and now I'm going to explain passage number 6 to you. So here we go. I almost hit him. I make you angry, you stupid oaf, I shouted. That is, as Nissan made this remark, she got uh, she got angry and she almost hit him. She was about to hit him. She just could not hold her say temper because it was such a kind of complaint or a kind of allegation she that she made him angry every time. So she said it was a stupid ass. You make me mad. On the opposite, on the contrary, you made me mad. She said, what is the point of all these inquiries if he's not a crook? She complains. She said, well, what was the use of all this investigation? What was the point of their running after him, making all the inquiries, asking people, getting information? So what was their point of doing all those things if he was not a crook? If you think is nobody, or what's the idea of bothering about him, please tell me. Okay, so she asked if he was not a criminal, if he was not a crook, not a bad person. So what was their point? What was their idea bothering about him? What was their idea that bothered them? Nisad looked thoughtful. I'd like to find out why he's so thin and why he's so lonely. Nisad said here that, well, first he looked very thoughtful. He looked very, very much lost in thoughts, and then made his point. He said that I would like to find out, I would like to know why was he why he was so thin and why he was so lonely. I want to know why he doesn't have any friends and lives alone. So he made his points very clear. He said, I wanted to know why was he so lonely, why was he having no friends, and all about him, all such things. Try to understand 7. I told him if he's lived in Sunker House for a year and hasn't made a single friend, there is something wrong. Now she made another point. Maya made another point. Try to understand. She said, try to understand 7. If he had lived in Sanker House for a year and had not made any friend, that means there was something wrong about him. He's obviously scared that someone will recognize him and give him up to the cops. She said that, well, he's scared. Say his point of not making friends was that he did not want to disclose his identity. If he made friends, then people would recognize him and then hand him over to the police. And maybe no one's tried to make friends with him. It's also possible that no one ever tried to make friends with him, Nisad protested. He said, why should anyone bother? You have seen what a nasty bear he is, I said. And then she said she made her point. She countered him and said, why should anyone bother? Why should anyone think in that way? Because you know how nasty bear he is, how you say unpleasant looking person he is. So why should rather people are scared of him? So why should they make such a nasty fellow their friend? I don't care, said Nisad stubbornly. Nisad said, well, I don't care about his looks. I like him and I'm going to try and be his friend. He said, well, I like him and I'll try to be his friend. That is, he said he wanted to be his friend. He liked him. Friends with a crook? Ha! You are crazy. Maya protested. She said she was not pleased. She said, friends with a crook? You want to make him a friend? A crook? You'll do friendship with a crook? Ha! You are crazy. You are crazy. You're gone off your head. 7. I said, I guess he said in that way, the cops will take you to jail with him. She added that cops will come and they will take you to jail with that fellow, with that crook. Do you want that to happen, you idiot? She asked them if he wanted that to happen. If he wanted to go to jail, Nisad merely glared at me and quietly walked out of the room. Nisad again looked at her angrily and walked out of the room. My theories seem to have made no impression on him at all, and her theory is that he was a crook and made no impact on Nisad. So this is all, and with this we have come to the end of this chapter. Thank you.